Hey, hey, yeah. Makeup, yeah. That was a beautiful smile, yeah. Makeup, yeah. There's a beautiful smile, makeup.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. Today is Mix It Up Monday, and it's Silence the Shame Day, Cinco de Mayo, Astronaut Day, Hoagie Day, Totally Chipotle Day, Cartoonists Day, and Melanoma Monday. All right, in today's history is also known as Cinco de Mayo, like I said, which commemorates the Mexican Army's victory over French forces at the Battle of Puebla on that day in 1862. It's a national holiday in Mexico and widely celebrated event in the U.S., making a significant moment in Mexican history. All right, and the riddle of the day is, you'll find me in Mercury, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus, but never Neptune or Venus. What am I? I've said that riddle before, I'm sorry. But if you want to join the Pajami Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. And for Melanoma Monday Day, we're going to do a little bit of talking about melanoma, since it's very important. This is a cancer that develops from melanocytes that helps with the pigment of your skin. And like, if you have moles or something like that right there, I've had that for a while. As you can see, I'm very fair skinned. I'm English and Irish, and so you know, I get, like, anytime I go out in the sun, I don't know if you can see it very good, but like, I get lots of freckles, and which is prone to changing and getting melanoma. My uncle actually had melanoma, and there's many times we thought it metastasized, which means spread elsewhere, but he ended up thankfully beating it, and he's been cancer free for, I don't know if it's been 5 years yet, but so it's very, very important. And you know, when I was younger, I'm like, nope, I need to try to get tan, which I only burn, and no matter how much SPF I put on me, I end up burning. So I have to be very careful when I'm in the sun. It is the most dangerous type of cancer, and it also is the leading cause of death from skin disease. So, you know, and like, people have had stuff in their scalp, like, I can't see it now, but like, I would have like red marks in, and I get worried that, you know, because I can't watch my scalp, and I do have scalp issues, to see if it's changing or not. So you got to be very careful to make sure they don't change. The best thing to do is go to your dermatologist, like take pictures. I took a picture of this one. I've never been to the dermatologist for my like freckles and stuff, but I only went a long time ago for my, you know, acne. But it can spread rapidly if not caught early. So the best thing to do is, if you're questioning, just go to the dermatologist. That's the best thing. And the appearance, can look like a new mole, which, you know, this one is slightly raised. I can kind of feel it, but I don't think it's changed any, so I think I'm okay. Or it can be scaly patch, open sores, or raised bump, which that is a raised bump. So yeah, I should probably get it looked at. But some risk factors are sun exposure, but also genetics can play a role in it. My uncle who got it is not blood. He's my uncle through marriage. So genetically, I don't think that affects me, but I am Irish and English, so I'm very fair skinned. Depending on the type of melanoma you have, if it's caught early, they might just surgically remove it. But then if they think it's spread or whatever, they might do radiation, maybe even chemo. So really keep an eye on it. If you use SPF, you should use at least a 30. This St. Jane I have, this is a pore smoothing SPF 30, so I like to use this for maybe if I'm going to use a primer. I I'll use this, but I'll also use my moisturizer. Now they do say the SPF in makeup isn't significant enough, and you should really use SPF underneath, even if you do have like SPF, like my Flower Beauty has SPF 18 in it. So I'll still put a SPF moisturizer down. But it does need to be a broad spectrum, which includes UVA and UVB, and this is a broad spectrum. So you want to make sure you have broad spectrum. So I'm going to use this mineral sunscreen, zinc oxide. It's broad spectrum SPF 30 to moisturize my face. I'm not going anywhere tonight, but this is what I'm going to use for, oh, I think this is broke. I don't know. I can't get it. Okay, I just had to prime it a little bit more. So I'm going to use this, and I'm not going anywhere tonight. So I'm going to just use this as my moisturizer. And even if like I work indoors, I work in a hospital or whatever, but they do say that you should still use it to protect your face. And even like probably your arms, I probably should put it like even on my arms and stuff, because they say it can go through like the car window and stuff like that. So you should still use it, even if you're like, I never go outside, or it's always gloomy, you should still use it. Like this feels a little bit tacky, so I'm gonna go in with another moisturizer too, and I'm gonna use this moisturizer because it has a hole in it. I'm gonna use the Feel Probiotic moisturizer, just because I just want to have, and I usually don't put SPF before bed. I just wanted to do it for the sake of this video, but I do try to remember. I don't always remember in the morning before I put my makeup on because it's really, really early. But and then if I'm off camera, I'll try to use this as a primer sometimes because it has SPF and it's broad spectrum. And because my face has these dark spots from being in the sun, I try to use a dark spot, and I can't find it right now. I thought I had it here, but like Gold Fat MD has this gold dark spot remover. Some other ones do, and I like to use that because I have the dark spots. All right. And I will try to see if I can find, well, I can Google it, but Google some pictures of some melanoma moles, and so you can see kind of like how it changes and stuff. This is an example of a melanoma mole. And to the left are examples of melanoma and the characteristics, and to the right is healthy moles. So if you want to pause and see the difference, this will be good. All right, and the quote of the day is, this is from Thomas Edison. I have not failed 10,000 times. I successfully found 10,000 ways that will not work. If I use that quote, I apologize. I have a list and I can't remember what I've used and what I haven't. So I apologize. But remember, don't wake up and choose violence, choose kindness. And I hope this video helped. Bye.